Picture this. Night air through a cracked window, the soft tick of a clock, your phone face down and quiet. Yesterday you learned how habits run on a loop. Cue gives, routine gives reward, and you drafted a replacement for one stubborn pattern. Tonight we make that loop ridiculously easy to win with micro habits, tiny starters that survive your worst day and quietly reshape your average day. Quick promise, before this episode ends, you'll lock in 3 micro habits: morning, midday, and evening, each defined by a flaw you can always meet, a clean reward you actually feel, and a simple plan for travel days and chaos days. Keep a note open. We'll write as we go. Take 1 slow inhale, hold, exhale. Good. Let's begin. You stand in a doorway. On the left, routines you mean to do. On the right, routines you actually do. Micro habits are the bridge, the smallest honest action that recruits momentum without triggering resistance. Not impressive, just inevitable. Here's the core idea. Make starting smaller than your excuses. 1 page, not a chapter. 1 minute, not a workout. 1 message, not inbox 0. When the start is easy enough, your brain stops negotiating and just moves. Feel that shift? Good. Now we'll build it into your day. Step 1. Choose your keystone domain, 15 seconds. Pick one area where a tiny change would upgrade everything else. Sleep and recovery, movement and energy, focus and deep work, learning and growth, relationships and presence. Lock it in. We'll build there first. Step 2. Define the flaw, 30 seconds. A micro habits flaw is the smallest version you can do, even on a hectic, low willpower day. If you can't do it on your worst day, it's not your flaw, it's a fantasy. Examples you can steal. Movement, 1 push-up or 30 seconds of mobility. Focus, open the doc and write 1 sentence. Learning, read 1 paragraph aloud. Relationships, send 1 sincere 2-line check-in. Sleep, phone in hallway, not by the bed. Say yours out loud. My flaw is underscore. If it takes more than 60 seconds, shrink it. Smaller again. Perfect. Why this works, the brain bit you'll actually use. Starting releases a micro reward, certainty, control, a tiny tick of progress. That's enough to tag the action as valuable. Your brain's prediction system updates. When this cue shows up, we do this small thing and feel a quick win. You don't need a hero's dose of motivation. You need 1 clean hit of completion. Step 3. Anchor it with a recipe, 20 seconds. Write this. When stable cue, I will flaw, then I will clean reward. Stable cues equals things that already happen. Pouring coffee, unlocking your laptop, brushing your teeth, closing your front door, starting your car, putting your head on the pillow. Clean rewards are immediate and small. Calendar X, a 10-second music clip. 1 outdoor breath, a done DM to your accountability buddy, or turning off 1 light as a signal of closure. Example, when I pour coffee, I open my focus doc and write 1 sentence, then I tick my wall calendar. Say your sentence once, like a quiet contract. Step 4. Add a ceiling and a bonus, you'll thank me later. Flaws make you consistent. Ceilings keep you from overdoing it when you feel great and burning out tomorrow. Movement, flaw 1, push-up, ceiling, 10 minutes. Bonus, if you feel amazing, equals another 5. Focus, flaw 1 sentence, ceiling 25 minutes. Bonus, a 5-minute tidy up. Learning, flaw 1 paragraph, ceiling 10 minutes. Bonus, highlight 1 insight. If you hit your ceiling, you stop. Ending on a wind plants a craving to return. Step 5. Design the scene, friction math in the real world. Move 1 thing in your environment to tilt the odds. Put your book on your pillow. Stage your shoes by the door with laces loose. Stick a post-it with your recipe on your laptop lid. Place a water glass where your hand lands at your desk. Put your phone charger in the hallway, not by the bed. Good habits, 2 steps. Unhelpful habits, plus 2 steps. Design beats discipline again. Step 6. Gate the temptation, the unbeforced crawl rule. Choose one thing you already do to easily scrolling, streaming, sweets, shopping, and set a gate. I can open temptation after I complete my floor. 1 push-up before Instagram, 1 sentence before Netflix, 1 paragraph before YouTube. No shame, just sequence. Micro moments for momentum, do this with me. Close your eyes for 8 seconds. See the cue, the mug, the desk, the pillow. Watch your hands perform the floor. Hear the crisp sound of a pen scratching 1x. Feel the tiny lift in your chest. Open your eyes. That was practice rep number 1. Your brain recorded it. Common traps and how we win anyway. It's too small to matter. Wrong frame. The floor isn't the goal. It's the handle. Big results come from 1,000 easy starts. I missed 2 days. I blew it. New rule, never miss twice. If yesterday slipped, today you protect the floor. I got bored. Rotate a sibling habit that hits the same reward. Paragraph gives 5 lines of notes. Push-ups gives 60-second stretch. Same anchor, fresh route, travel and chaos wreck me. Pack a travel floor. Body weight mobility for 60 seconds. 1 sentence in your notes app. 10-second gratitude, voice memo before bed. Exercise, build your 3 micro stack, 90 seconds. We're going to place 1 tiny action in each part of your day: mid, PM, AM, energy, focus. Choose 1. After I pour coffee gives, I write 1 sentence. Then, I tick my calendar. After I brush gives, I take 3 slow breaths at the doorframe. Then, I open the curtains. After I tie my shoes gives, I step outside for 60 seconds of light. Then, I sip water. MID, reset, clarity. Choose 1. After I sit at my desk, after lunch gives, I set a 10-minute timer and move 1 task forward. Then I stand and stretch. After my first Slack ping gives, I mute notifications for 10 minutes and process 1 deep task. Then I play a 10-second music clip. After I refill water gives, I do 10 desk squats. Then a proud exhale. PM closure sleep. Choose 1. After I place my plate in the sink gives, I set the kettle and read 1 page. Then I mark an X. After I plug my phone in the hallway gives, I dim lights and journal 1 line. Then I sit on the edge of the bed for a slow breath. After I brush at night gives, I lay out tomorrow's outfit. Then I turn off the brightest lamp. Write your 3 recipes now. Keep them short enough to remember without looking. The 2-minute ramp, optional, powerful. If the floor feels too small today, allow a ramp. Minute 0 to 1. Floor only start. Minute 1 to 2. Add gentle momentum, a few more lines, a few more reps. Stop or continue up to your ceiling. This is how a small door opens into a larger room without forcing it. Micro accountability, the kind that doesn't drain you. Draw a 30-box grid and give each micro a letter, A, M, P. Each day, mark A, M, P when you hit the floor. Text a buddy 1 photo of the grid on Fridays with nothing but week #AMP count. It's light, it's honest, and it keeps you aware without turning your life into a spreadsheet. Your identity, upgraded in present tense. Whisper this with me. I am the kind of person who shows up small and often. That's the whole game. Not dramatic sprints. Consistent returns. Troubleshooting, fast, compassionate. Low mood day, do the floor, sitting down. Count the win. Overwhelmed day, combine AM plus mid into 1 single floor. Drop PM, if needed. Protect the chain. Soreness, injury, swap the movement floor to breath or mobility. Same anchor, new action. Noise at home. Put on headphones and choose a silent floor, one sentence, one checkbox. That doesn't require quiet. The 14-day plan, simple and real. Days 1 to 3, only floors. Train your nervous system to expect success. Days 4 to 7. Floors plus optional ramp up to the ceiling if it feels playful. Days 8 to 10. Keep floors, add one gate floor before scroll. Days 11 to 14. Keep floors, add one environment change. Move one object. At day 14, ask, did I hit each floor at least 10/14 days? If yes, keep exactly as is for 2 more weeks, or raise one ceiling by 20 to 30%. If no, shrink the floor again. Make it laughably easy. A small rehearsal to close 30 seconds. See tomorrow morning. The mug warms your fingers. When I pour coffee, I write one sentence. Then I tick my calendar. Hear the pen scratch. Feel the midday, you open your laptop after lunch. 10 minutes, one task, shoulder drop. Night, phone hums in the hallway. Lights dim, one page, lids grow heavy. That's not a fantasy. It's a script. And tonight, your brain learned its lines. You're ready. Micro first, results later. If this helped, subscribe to Neuro Nightly Insights and send this to a friend who's starting small this week. Next up, Episode 3. Habit Stacking. Build routines that chain themselves. I'll meet you there.